Archery World Cup final in Tlaxcala. On the Indian side, can Priyansh complete the clean sweep of golds for India here on Compound Saturday? Gold medal match is about to get underway.
It's a strange one now because I really like Nico and I really wish him the best, especially in this match right now. But it would also be really epic if Priyansh manages to get that fifth and final gold medal for India right now. Not saying I should pick a side, but just if I were to pick a side, it's difficult now.
9.
9 环. I think right now it could be it could become difficult for Priyansh because he needs to find a way to deal with the fact that he is gonna trail. It depends on what he shoots now, but he's not gonna catch up with Nico. So he's gonna trail. He needs to deal with that mentally, but he doesn't have a coach to bounce off of. Like he cannot talk to his coach in this match who's gonna falter first.
Well, we know who's going to shoot first in the second end, and it will be Priyansh of India.
10.
10环. Bit of a long hold, but I think he drifted to the left with his side and still managed to pull it to the right right before the release broke. So
10.
Priyansh has mostly hit high in this match so far. If I were in his shoes, I would maybe give it a couple clicks on the side.
10.
What would you advise Nico Vina after those 2 X's?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, another
10,
drop
10,
point.
I think it's
Also just clipping the line. It's marked for a measure, but Chef Vandenberg calls it in. You'd be a fool to bet against Chef Vandenberg.
10, 10, 10, and that is another perfect score.
He's listening.
He did the same again, yeah.
And I think the only thing he can do is just keep shooting 10s.
9.
Ouch. Another 9. A sniff of Tlaxcala in the nose of Nico Vina. Just looks so cool, calm and collected. But it only takes a second for that little bit of distraction. Priyansh goes back into the 10, but it only takes like a split second for the distraction of, oh, there's a ticket to the World Cup final, it's in my grab, it's in my grasp.
I have a mental performance coach when I was still actively shooting that used to refer to that as story thinking rather than action thinking. So if you write yourself a story in your head, you're going to be distracted most of the time. And if you give some actions that you need to do, so if you just say like, okay, I need to focus on my pressure in my front hand and keep pulling, that's like very easy actions that you don't have to think about too much. But if you have a focus point while shooting,
it's a nice toy to have. 4th end here. Priyansh of India trailing by 2, but doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, shooting 1 meter and 30.5 centimeters from the ground.
Another one of those long holds.
10.
Still in the X-ring.
Yeah, but very short on time. As we get the extremely aggressive buzzer.
10.
Keeping those distractions far from his mind, Priyansh. Another 10 to pile the pressure on the Austrian. So far, so good though for Nico Vina.
Ten. Perfect score.
10环30环满环。
Very good shooting. And I mean, 118 after 12 arrows is very respectable.
10.
He's not missed the middle, and that, I think, Anch, to shoot first. Can he find any way back into this match?
10.
10环。
Dead center.
Straight after the match.
Ten.
10环。
10.
10环。
Well, he's doing everything he can, Priyansh, to put the pressure on. But if this goes into the 10, you've got to really fancy Vina to convert this now.
10.
It's another one. Looking so convincing. A little smile. Got to stay focused, though. Priyansh looking to finish this off for his first ever World Cup stage medal. And he goes 29 again for a 147, which is a great score. Vina, though, only needs an 8 for the Shanghai Gold and a place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final. Oh, it's brilliant. It's a 150. It's a maximum score. Nico Vina is the champion of Shanghai, and he's booked his place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final.
Yeah, maybe with the best reaction we've seen the whole day.
Absolutely brilliant stuff here in Shanghai. Nico Vina taking gold and booking his place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final.